Okay.
Coach, you got a 7 spot in the 9th against Troy on Sunday, and now 6 spot in the 8th. Lineup comes through at the last minute.
Yeah, I'm proud of our guys. Stay the course. I mean, steady wins the race, and came out early and scored 3 runs. But credit Southeastern. I mean, they didn't go away. They did a lot of things really good fundamentally, and utilized the bunt, moving guys up. They got the hits when they needed it, and we had to battle back from being down 2 different times. But I think there in the 8th inning, Pato gets it started with a walk, and Blake, base hit after that, and Brady with a really nice bunt lays it down. And of course Rodrigo, we pinch hit him in a 2-strike situation and puts a really good swing to get us those 2 runs to tie it up. And then of course we took advantage of some wild pitches and how we scored some runs. But real proud of our guys and how they competed.
What was kind of the decision putting Rodrigo in right there?
Well, it just felt like it was going to be a better matchup for him than Creek against that guy. That guy was throwing 94, 95, hit some 96s. Rodrigo can really kind of turn around velo. He's pretty good with that velocity as we saw. So that's just and he's one of our better hitters. If you look at statistically, I mean he's there. It's just can't have 2 catchers. Slade Wilkes is pretty good at DH, so it enables you to play that role, and he played it well tonight.
His career, I don't know if you know this, his career number 499 wins as a Southern Miss head coach. You're 1 win away from the milestone of 500. Did you know that? And if you did, could you just talk about your time here?
No, I didn't. I mean, I knew at the beginning of the season that, from last season with some things that took place, but I don't ever keep track of that stuff. So, just show up, just watch our guys play, and enjoy watching them play good baseball. And it's part of it. There's a lot of people that play into it. Any win, it's not anything somebody does by himself. It's shared with a whole lot of people.
Coach, let's talk about Pato tonight. I mean, obviously struggled, and you needed him to be a big element in this lineup tonight. Really seeing the ball well.
Yeah, he is. Kind of made some adjustments with his stride a little bit, trying to get him started. He was going there with no stride. Kind of started in stride, getting everything kind of in sync a little bit better, and it just looks like he's on time with those pitches. And he's got a really good swing. But I think it was a timing issue with probably his not doing as well as we wanted. But hopefully he's fixed it, and we move forward.
And what Cross Ivley does on the mound when you bring him in, what does that say? Just coming in as a freshman and doing what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, he's got tremendous poise, tremendous confidence. What I like about him, he's kind of got blinders on. He's really focused in what he's doing and is not distracted by any situation. We brought him in several times with people on base, and he's been able to minimize and get out of there and get those stops that we need on those inherited runners. And that tells you that he's very focused in what he's doing in his approach.
And I'm assuming Dustin was serving a suspension tonight, so I wasn't in the lineup.
No, he served his.
And do you have any updates on Tate Parker?
No, hopefully he'll be ready to go by Thursday. So, we just giving him as much rest. He's, last time he played was a week ago Saturday. So, hopefully he'll be ready to go in that lineup on Thursday, but we'll just have to see.
Is it safe to say that the bats are finally starting to heat up after the back-to-back?
I hope so. Of course, on Sunday, the numbers look good, but the 7 runs in the 8th inning made it look good. Today, the numbers look good across the board, except there was 6 runs in the 8th inning. So I would certainly rather it be spread out than all at once. But hey, can't be choosy if that's the way to do it, and you get a win, then that's what you do. So you credit them. But yeah, I would certainly like to see those runs spread out a little bit more. Kind of on Saturday we just let Troy hang around. After scoring the runs and going up 4 runs, and then they hit us for 1. We just let them hang in the game, and I was afraid that might happen today when we score 3 there early, and then and I think it was 4 zeros or so after that, 4-5 before we ever got anything going. Blake's home run tied it up, made it 4-4, but yeah, we'd like to see certainly more runs throughout the game.
Initial thoughts on Old Dominion?
Really good. I mean, they're 22-6. They got a lot of big bats in the lineup. They have a lot of power. They probably play well at that part. But you know, they're 7-2 in the conference, tied with Coastal, and you know, it's going to be a really good challenge for us going up there.